What is going on, dudes and dudettes, and welcome to the first of what to be many Let's Plays coming in the future. And I have to say, this is the one game that I have been wanting to do for a very long time indeed. It is the wonderful and very awesome Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, originally for the PlayStation 2. This is the HD collection on the PlayStation 3, just so you all know. And this is the one game, ever since I started doing YouTube, this is the one game that I've always wanted to do, and I don't know. Oh, I did it on 3Guys on Computer, which was the very first channel that we did, but the audio quality was terrible, and the actual thing itself was absolutely shocking. So it was really bad. But no, I got the HD PV. I've been dying to do this all day. I now finally have time to be able to do this. This is being recorded on the 3rd of December, just so you guys know. And I did promise Batman Arkham Origins Initiation, but unfortunately the DLC actually hasn't come out yet in the UK. And I'll wait until it does. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Yeah, so you'll get used to that. I've got a sore throat today. I didn't sound like it last night, but I've never got a sore throat this morning, so better than that, guys. But let's jump in straight into the wonderful world of Metal Gear. And if you haven't played this before, then 1, where have you been? 2, go and get yourself a PlayStation 2 or a PlayStation 3 and get the HD collection or the original PS2 version, because it's absolutely fantastic. I can't say enough how big it's my favourite game series of all time, and it always will be, and I've been wanting to do it again. I actually recently played this about 3 weeks ago, finished it again, and now I'm doing it again because I love it that much. And we're going to jump straight in. We're going to do both tank and the plant. I'm tempted to do it on hard, but for the sake of this I'm going to do it on normal. And we are going to go on radar type 2. Not to make it too easy for us now. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I probably won't talk over cutscenes, but I will keep the audio going. So if you can see any background noise, I do apologise about that.
2 years ago.
Is the fact that
we had classified
there's a slight
intelligence
delay
that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
For the console.
The
so I've
whole
actually had to start the sound recorder a second early
the cold too long.
and do it from there. So we'll go from there. Oh, I can't wait to jump into this game. I'm pretty sure there's a way you can zoom in. Aha. Yes. So I'm going to let you guys watch this. This is a very long opening cutscene, but it's a very fantastic one as well. So let's enjoy it together. Sorry about that, guys. You will probably hear him clear my throat a lot throughout this episode. We'll see how good it actually goes. Oh my god, where did he go? There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The wonderful Solid Snake. very, very true. He's a very, very good composer. Did a lot of films as well. Excuse me.
Boy, he's right on schedule.
Who could that be? This is very strange and wonderful.
Soon enough.
And how did you know we were going to be there? Video for being up with legend, the man himself. Sorry to some validity. Where's he got? 3%. I'm just checking my Again, David hit a little legend himself.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Loud and clear,
Kept you
Snake.
waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused
Sorry
it.
guys, as well, you probably
Sorry,
will
but you're gonna
hear me
have to
do this a
deal with it.
lot.
You're not in the military
I
anymore.
really is, alright. If people don't like it, please tell me everyone, I'll try and stop it. But
The private sector's not
because
so
I've
bad,
played it
is
so
it?
many times,
Privacy
the
guaranteed.
codec calls are
I'm
just
happy as long as no one gives
one
me
of
any
those things
more
that I know.
unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
with
And I
Naomi.
can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad.
Mailing.
That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again
Those
about
are,
that
those are two
native
references to the
flashware.
original game.
Diverting toys from the
Metal Gear
SS
Solid
again,
1,
again.
obviously.
Give her a
Because
message
people
from me.
of anyone
Someone
older
will
watching this,
find
you'll
out
know that
sooner or
there's
later.
actually
She's
the
better off
games
assuming
before
it
this.
sooner and quit
There's
while she's
Metal
sick.
Gear, there's
Too
Metal Gear
true.
2 Solid Snake,
Okay,
then there's the
Snake,
Metal
let's
Gear
get to
Solid,
work.
which is the
You
PlayStation
know how
1
the
release.
technical specs of Metal Gear
And
were
that's
sold
where the
on black
references were
market
from.
after Shadow Moses.
All Ocelot's
Shadow
doing.
Moses being a
Exactly.
reference to number 1
And
as
now
well.
every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is
Vehicle.
under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Sorry about that, guys. Well, actually, I'm on a gaming show, so hence the reason you'll probably have to deal with
The
that.
mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the
Simple enough.
infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right,
apologize enough,
let's
guys,
look
for
at your
that.
gear. Your
Just
weapon
leave
is a
it alone.
tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little
M9.
hard to work with because
little
you have
hard
to
to work with.
reload after each shot since the slide
shot.
locks.
Better than scavenging
love
at the
that
mission site. Good suppressor,
That is
too.
true.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary
I don't
depending
need to
on
know
what
the
part of the
control
body
graph and
is
all
hit.
off by heart
We're talking
already.
about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting
If you skip that
limbs,
cutscene,
chest,
you
or
actually
head.
you actually
As for the
don't
equipment,
lose that ammo
hey,
when you go back
Snake,
into the game.
cigarettes?
Snake?
What's wrong with
Cigarettes?
you?
It's kind of a lucky
I'm
charm.
really lucky to
You
that.
haven't
That
read
is
the
a-
Surgeon General's warning, have you?
a reference to another one as well, because you can actually use cigarettes
Here's
to
the
use
digital
smoke
camera.
to
Works
actually
almost the
see,
same way as your old one.
to see lasers. Sorry, late at night again. I don't want to do all my videos late at night. It's very strange. Right, let's zoom in with the camera even more, just to make
They
it-
don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. A chopper. What?
Whoa, that's not right. Wow. The more times I watch this cutscene, the more I want to do it. I've done that. I actually have done in one brother. I actually have been killed every single guard.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Definitely more than 18 guys on this ship.
AKS 740U.
I don't think there is. I think.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Yay, finally after the possibly not the longest cutscene in the game, because there's one a lot longer than that. Am I gonna go that way? No. I'm gonna go this way. A little bit easy for us here. I'm gonna go get that. The delay actually isn't that bad for me, guys, so it's not really too bad. I can do that, I suppose. It's only 1 second, but wait for this guy to come in here. I'm shaking down and get some ammo. He won't come around this corner, but as soon as I move.
Freeze.
You will get used to doing guys as well if you haven't played this. You will get used to shooting the guys. Come on, keep shaking. I've already got all the dog tags. No, come on, that's not all you've got. Come on, that's not all you've got. Okay, fine, that's all you've got. Right, trying to think. I think there's some chaff grenades on the other side, so I'll probably get those. I think there's a ration behind here. Yep. I'm not going to try and kill anyone if I can help it, but if it comes to it, I will. Because it's not one of those runs where I'm going to do everything perfect. It's just a normal let's play. So it's just one of those things. I am just going to play it like I normally would, and enjoy it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. Not giving anything else, but I can't say it for too long, so we'll end up getting cold. And honestly, I don't want that for later on, because it has happened before, and it is absolutely horrible what can happen to you. I'll show you guys a little Easter egg here. Oops. Snake's a lot stronger than he looks. Yeah, put it back on Snake, otherwise someone will definitely know you've been here. I'm trying to think the guy should be on the side, yeah. It's usually on hard, there will be two guys, there will be one on either side. But obviously because we're on normal, don't really need to. I'm trying to think where everything is. So the last time I played it was just a generally another playthrough, just for the sake of playing it again really. That was the PS Vita version. This is the normal version. Aha. Show you guys another little Easter egg as well. Can you kiss it? There's actually a trophy for that. Dirty snake. Dirty snake. Dirty snake. Dirty boy. Right, come on, get on with the mission, mate. Really careful.
Freeze.
Are you going to...
I will have to come back to him later on. To get all the dog tags, guys, you will have to come back to him later on. But because there's guys like that are actually really, really stubborn, and you can't actually get the dog tag without actually shooting them or shooting a loud gun near them. And unfortunately the M9 just isn't very loud. It isn't really scary at all. See, the reason that I've come this way is to get those rations being the main thing. That's one. To get those rations for one, and then later on I don't have to actually, I still will actually. I just like going that way just for the lockers, because you get that extra bit of ammo. Should be a guard down here, absolutely buzzing with flies. I think this is this isn't one of those stubborn guards.
Freeze.
No!
Oh, absolutely stink of flies.
Going to...
No, he is one of those stubborn guards, I thought it was. The USP, you will see how I get that very, very shortly. 4 rations. I'll try not to use rations if I can. So what I might do actually is just quick rolls just in case. I'll try not to use them if I can. There should be another one just behind. Sorry, ammo. Gotta be careful because these flies are gonna follow me around now since that guy was there. Sorry, I got the mic. Shadow, what is this? It's madness. I will be playing this very, very safely as well. I'll see you guys more.
Freeze.
that I won't be running around corners because it's not a speed run. I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just going to show you guys the best of it. Shit, I don't know if it will. Show you guys the wonderful world that is Metal Gear for people that haven't played it before. And just enjoy it, guys. We're here to enjoy it. We're here to enjoy my really bad commentary and just play the game. I should be able to
freeze.
Come on, shake, 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 shake it. Right. Let's scream even more. Go on, shake it. I'm pretty sure this guy got a rush on him. No, apparently not. Okay, you can go to sleep. XP I want. I'm trying to remember where it is. What you actually get for the dog tags is if you collect. No, I don't even know why I tried that because I know for a fact it's not open. The dog tags, if you collect so many, I can't remember on the numbers. I think it's 25 and like 75 for the bandana and the stealth suit, which I have got. Excuse me, but obviously it wouldn't make it let's play it very fun. So, one sec, guys. It wouldn't really make a very fun let's play if I just use the stealth suit all the way through, because that would completely defeat the purpose of the game. No, come on. See, the only problem with pressing X so many times in this game is the fact that if you press it more than once, you don't mean to do it, you can actually skip that cutscene but then press crouch, so you can't actually get to it in time. I probably could have still made it then, but I don't want to risk it really. I love just messing with this guy. The cardboard box can come in handy. Nothing too major though. You're tired. You're tired, ain't you, buddy? Ain't you, buddy? Ain't you tired? Oh, yeah. Stop being creepy then. Surprised actually can't see me. Any normal person that's looking down, they would see me straight off. But video game logic.
Freeze.
Are you good?
Ah, stop it. I hate you. Let's do this the fun way. Because that is the fun way, because if you crouch down at the wrong point, you can blow that C4 up. And it's not very pretty at all, to be 100% honest. It isn't very pretty. Snake, 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 snake. Come on, I was thinking the Mission Impossible thing.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
There's 3 guys in the first area. There's 1 guy in this area that I like to fix. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 1 guy outside. The Akinator, the very first boss battle, that's fine. Boss battle of the game, go guys. Very, very short like this cutscene. Oh, I'll put them on cutscene. Sorry about any background noise, guys, if you hear.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Sorry about that guys as well. I keep saying sorry and I'm still getting used to it because I'm still not 100% the best commentator in the world, but I just ate a pretty good social humor. What is this? It looked like a woman. Still don't have the USB yet. Usually ration here. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. I pressed X by accident. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to skip that. You can always watch that on YouTube at some point. Basically what it is just, this is Olga.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life.
Right, this is Olga, right guys?
We've shared everything,
So I
all
like
the
it
bad
first.
and all the good.
Basically what it just describes is the guy that we saw at the beginning that we took a picture of and sent to Autocom. It's his daughter. Basically, it's his daughter.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Should you do that stuff? I missed that. Probably not the best way this boss battle could go, if I'm not 100% honest. Go for the shot all the time. Oh! That's not very nice. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. Oh, come on. Shocking. This is what you do. This boss battle could cost so much money. I'm determined not to use a ration. Oh yes, go. Usually guys, the reason that I shot at that light is because usually what she'll do is she'll shoot that light to actually try and distract us, or to block us from seeing her. Got ya. She's hard for the count. So yeah guys, as I was saying, sorry, basically she's the daughter of the guy that we saw at the beginning, and like I said, she's quite stubborn. She's a very good character. The very little time that we see her, very stubborn character, isn't it? Very good character. Actually that is I think they've actually already, I want to say the second woman boss fight in Metal Gear sequence anyway. Say Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2. Cypher Drone. We'll see a lot more of those later on.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have
In fact,
Russian
no, what am I
gear,
talking
but I
about?
haven't been able to
I
find
think I'm
out
talking
anything
complete
else
bullshit
about their
because
origin.
the only woman boss fight in number 1
You do?
is
We've ID'd the old man.
Sniper
Who
Wolf.
is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
There we
Gerlukovich,
go.
one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake,
What could be going on?
there's something I have to tell you.
Oh.
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister. A stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emery?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
We'll certainly try our best not to come. So yeah guys, that was our first boss battle of the game, and the good thing about that, I didn't use any rations, and we got a full bit of health back as well, so that's good. I'll show you guys a very, very quick Easter egg.
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
You will get our dog tracks. Or a good game and what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to call part 1 here. So if you did enjoy the first part of this series anyway, then I'm going to continue this on because this is a let's play that I've always wanted to do, and finally I now have the ability to do it, and I'm going to carry it out to the bitter end, and I'm going to do it all, and I'm going to hopefully make you guys enjoy it, and even though my commentaries can be really bad at some point, or all the time maybe. Well, you guys let me know how we thought and what you thought of the first video. But it is an extended video. I probably will make them half-an-hour parts. The reason being is because, like I said, there is a few seconds. Oh no, it's just a 1 second delay. But say for example, if I got interrupted, that 1 second delay could put me off hugely in editing. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to probably do them in half-an-hour parts, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them as much as I am going to play it again. And hopefully guys, I will see you in the next episode of Metal Gear. Don't forget to rate, comment, favourite and subscribe if you have enjoyed this first part. And always guys, I do appreciate the support that we've got. Hopefully we will continue or hopefully continue to get the support that we have. And I will see you guys in the next part. So peace out, do that. And I will see you in the next part. We will continue doing the tanker and hopefully finish it. So thanks for watching guys and girls, and I will see you in the next part.